What's up guys, I'm Siddhant, you're watching Siddhant India. Welcome back to my new video. Today I will take an interview of a student from University of Melbourne, Australia. Actually I already shooted the video, I forgot to shoot the start part, so I'm shooting it now. So this video will tell you about how you feel when you study from a top university and how is the job market of Australia, and we will also tell you about the course of University of Melbourne in IT, and that you should go for University of Melbourne for your masters or not. So don't skip the video, watch till the end, and if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe it. Let's start the video. Hi Sakshi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Sakshi, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, so my name is Sakshi Chande. So basically, I'm from India, and I have been doing my masters from University of Melbourne, Australia. And before that, I did my bachelor's in computer science engineering from Lakshmi Narayan Institute of Technology, Bhopal. So that's a city in India. So yes. And then now I'm pursuing masters from University of Melbourne, that is in Australia. And I've been started this masters from August 2020, and so it's a pandemic. So since it's a pandemic right now, so I'm just pursuing it online.
Okay, I think everyone is pursuing online right now because of this pandemic.
Yes, yes, but I hope it gets well.
So Sakshi, why you chose Australia specifically for your studies?
I was very interested in this information and technology field, that is the IT field, and then I explored many options in US as well, and I searched in UK as well. But while seeing that, I wanted to be in, I had every students who want to pursue masters, they have in mind that they should be in the top universities. So that's also for me as well. So I explored the top 50 universities, so explored in US as well. But seeing the current situations like H1 visa situations in US and everything, so I was not that much comfortable going to US. And then I explored, and I applied to University of Melbourne, which comes under top 50 in the world. So I applied there, and when I got the admission from there, so I was very much comfortable, and I was very much confident that I'll be pursuing a masters from there. And also apart from there, Australia is a very beautiful continent and the country as well in the world, and I have my relatives as well there in Australia. So it was perfect for my parents as well to send me there, because I'm a single girl child in my family. So they were happy that I'm going in Australia because I have relatives there as well. So yeah, so that's why I went for Australia.
Okay, that's good. So why you chose specifically the Melbourne University in that, and how you got admission in that? What was the procedure?
Yes, so basically, I was exploring some courses in artificial intelligence and data sciences and IT field. So I explored and I checked the top 50 um, universities that are very good in this field. So I came across a university called University of Melbourne, which is it's the course, the IT course is 30th in the world. So I just came to know that it's very good course in University of Melbourne. And then when I finalized my country, that I'll be going to Australia because I have my relatives as well, and there are good universities there. Then after that, I planned for applying there in University of Melbourne. So the process was I have to have my IELTS score, I have to have my academics, all my professional degrees and all my academics and everything. I have to in every section of the IELTS, you must have 6+ score, and the academic should be very good to get into this University of Melbourne. But if you're good in sports, and if you're good in extracurricular activities as well, then also you have chances to get into University of Melbourne. So yeah, I collected all the informations like about myself so that I can apply there. So yeah, it was a tough journey, but then yeah, it's always like if you dream something, you know you have to go all through this. Like,
That's grand. Nice story. Actually, what is the duration of your course and how many semesters do you have?
the duration of my course is 2 years. So basically, first year is a little bit of foundation course, like we have like little bit of what we have studied in bachelor's only. So we have 4 semesters in these 2 years, like, and I'm currently in my first semester. And yeah, so we have for the first semester we have foundation subjects like database, algorithms, IT, and software development.
So my next question is the same, that can you describe about the subjects of your first semesters with according to the credit system, and do you have credit system in your college or not?
Yes, so basically, currently I'm pursuing my first semester. So in my first semester, we have 4 subjects. Like, first subject is my database and modeling, and which is basically 50 credit. Like, we have credits. For example, I have my first semester. My total credits are 50. So overall course credits are 200. So per semester we have 50 credits. So we have to earn like these 200 credits to graduate from my to complete my post graduation. So this 50 credits are like 12.5 credits each subject. Like, if I am not wrong, yeah, 12.5 credits per subject. So we have 4 subjects, and in database, in the first subject is database and modeling. Second is algorithm and complexity. Third one is information technology, which is like computer networks in India. And the last subject is software development. So I'm enjoying all these subjects because since I'm studying online. So, but apart from that, also like online studies are also not also being like comfortable for me right now, because they have made a very good platform where they upload everything, and we have to submit the assignments, and the classes are on time. So yeah, till now I'm enjoying all these subjects.
Okay, that's good. So what are the subjects in second semesters?
Yeah, so to be honest, like I have not explored those subjects, but like what I know is like subjects like distributed systems, SPM, machine learning, and other things was related to artificial intelligence, and yeah, some stuffs, because we have to choose 4 subjects out of the list.
So what you guys do in your third semester, like it's thesis based or you have to study the subjects in that as well?
Yeah, so basically third semester, like in my university, the rule is like you can apply for the internships after you have 100 credits. So since I'm hoping that by my second semester I'll have 100 credits, and then I can apply for internships and everything. So we have a subject called internship, like computer internship in my third semester. So people who have good scores get a chance to get internships from the university as well. So if my scores and credits are good enough, so they'll be providing the internships. We have internship fairs where the companies will come and interact with the students about like something like job fair and everything, so we can apply for internships. So yeah, it's basically a project system. Like, you can do an internship, or you can have a project. You can work on a project, like what we call it as a capstone project. So yes, so it's up to us. Like, if the students want to do internship, they can, and even if they want to have a project, so they can participate in the project as well.
Okay, so then what about your fourth semester?
Yes, so for example, in my third semester, like if I went for an internship, in the fourth semester, I can have my project. So basically, internship and project should not be taken in a single semester. So they should have a separate. They should be in a separate semester. So if for this third semester I went for internship, then the fourth semester I can have my project. So like, and vice versa. And similarly, like the advanced subjects will be there in third semester and fourth semester. with internships and projects. So for example, we have four subjects again in third semester, right? So what we can do is like one subject is for internship and other subjects are advanced subjects. For example, I have to choose my specialization, like if I went for computing, if I went for artificial intelligence, if I went for machine learning. So I have to choose my specialization, and some of the subjects will be from specialization and other subjects will be like either internship or project.
Okay, so like you have to do internships also in your second year and you have to study as well with that.
Yes.
So Sakshi, if someone is confused for the courses, so will you suggest anyone for the IT course from Australia?
Yes, definitely. I'll suggest the IT courses in Australia, because still now what I've heard is like in Australia we have like exclude this pandemic and everything. From my experience, like my previous friends and like the friends who are in Australia, so they said that it's very good pursuing IT from Australia, because like they have been able to get the job in Australia. Like, they have to wait for 2-3 months. That's quite obvious, but they were able to get jobs in Australia, and especially for IT field, because they have plenty of jobs in IT field. So I can say for IT field at least that Australia is a good destination.
Okay, so if the applicant or a student is in still searching phase, so which college you will recommend them for Australia?
Yeah, so basically it depends on the students, I guess. For example, definitely I'll suggest the group 8 universities to them, because like they have good reputation in Australia. But like since they have the tough criteria, like they want good academics, they want multiple things. But apart from that as well, what I learned from my friends is that it doesn't matter in Australia, like after graduating from there, it doesn't matter that if you studied from group 8 or you studied from normal universities in Australia, but it matters when you come back to India. So if they want to settle down in Australia, it doesn't matter that which university you are applying for. You just need to focus on that you have good grades. So I suggest like some of the universities which I know is like University of Melbourne, RMIT University, which is also good, and University of Sydney. Then fourth is La Trobe University, and then fifth is, I guess, Monash Universities, and of course Deakin University as well.
So how you will explain the job market of Australia in IT field or in any field?
Yes, so basically what I learned about Australia is like they have plenty good scope in IT. What I have been heard, like what I've been hearing from my relatives as well, that they have good scope in IT, because they have jobs in IT, because like around the world we have plenty jobs in IT. So it's good for IT. And for other fields, like what I have learned is like for nursing they have a huge like what we can say demand. And other fields like CA, like the law students, they have plenty good jobs there, like after this, like in 2022. And then we have like construction related jobs, like what I have heard is, and of course the IT field, like is these are the good and plenty options.
So what is the ideal time for applying for a job in Australia?
Yeah, so for what I have learned from my friends is like after completing the graduation, you have to apply for the another visa, that is post-study work visa. So for that, you need to apply when you are about to complete your graduation. So when you apply that, you get your visa done by you have to wait for 2-3 months to get your visas, like after the graduation. But if you apply early, you can get on time. So, and then after getting the visa, that is post-study work visa, you have to apply for jobs. And since you're not from that country, you have to apply. So ideal time, I think, is like what I've heard is like 2 to 3 months, or like within 6 months people have been able to get the jobs in their field.
Okay, so do you know any good platform for applying for a job in Australia for the students?
Like we have seek.au app, that application which I know about, that we can have various postings and job related stuffs there. Seek.au, like it's SEEK.AE. And then the another site is Gumtree, gumtree.au, and then another is Airtask. I think it's called airtasker.au, I guess. So it's an app where you can find jobs related to your field. So yeah, three sites I know.
So thank you, Sakshi, for all the information. I think viewers will take benefit of this. So do you want to say anything in the conclusion?
Yes, so definitely I'll just say in the conclusion that we are right now in the world is facing this pandemic, but one should not be discouraged, or they should not feel that they should not pursue their dream. I would say that they should continue fight for that, and they should be very positive about their dreams to study abroad, because after this, like, I hope after 2021 all things are fine and people have their dreams fulfilled. So that's what I want to say to all of them.
Okay, that's good. That was lovely talking to you. Thank you, Sakshi.
Thank you.
If you are watching the video till now, that means you like the video, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon as well, because after that only you will get my all the updates. And if you want any another video on any other topic, you guys can comment below. I will surely make a video on that. And you guys can also ask a question in the comment section with Sakshi, or you can also comment the question related to Australia. I'm also making more videos on Australia, so I will ask your question in that video. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye, take care.